Welcome back. So typically, like usually, when I support some or when I send something into psionics, they boom, bam, 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 reply back, and here's the reply that I got from them. Seeing this, I don't know which one of these is. There it is. Let me fix it. I can't tell if that's legible or not, but I'm gonna read the damn thing anyway. But anyway, this is what that particular letter says. From Support Potato, LOL. From Epic Games Player Support. So as you can see, Psionics no longer handles any type of support things. It's all through Epic Games, but we knew that from when I filed it in. It was through Epic. Hello there. Thank you for reaching out. My name is Support Potato, and I do understand that you have some feedback on our anti-cheat policies for Rocket League. Please allow me to clarify this for you. First, I would like to apologize for the inconvenience. Told you, most businesses apologize before anything else. So, standard business practice, apologize and then say whatever you need to say. That this is caused, and I know that you've been through a lot, and Rocket League is your escape. I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone, and I also wanted to make it clear that we do listen and review your player reports as well as your feedback in our system. Makes sense. Since you guys have been a big part of the Rocket League and most of the game decisions and changes revolves around the feedback and suggestions from our lovely community, I do want to point out that we do review these reports and take actions on the accounts over time. But yes, it could take some time for moderators to apply specific actions on accounts. Obviously, there's thousands, probably 100,000s of reports that are sent in every day. I understand that it takes time. The problem is, well, let me finish reading this. I really do wish you could understand that your feedback is important to us, and I can assure you that we'll make our system better to provide a fun experience for everyone. Please let me know if you have any other concerns, and I'll be here at your service. See you on the field. Support Potato. So, this is a generic kind of beat around the bush response. They apologized. They took one snippet that really wasn't relevant and they personalized it by adding in an answer to one of the statements that I made, and then they glossed it over with basically their policy and all of that. So this is a generic response. I appreciate them being cordial and all of that, but they basically didn't answer a single thing that I sent in to them at all. They beat around the bush and then they sent me a generic response. They didn't talk about any of the things that were going on. They didn't talk about, they didn't give me any answer to anything that I could do to possibly prevent the problem from happening, anything like that. Like, they gave me no typical advice. The only thing I can say, or they get, is I can assure you that we'll make our system better to provide a fun experience for everyone. Are you, though? You assure me, yes, but your assurance doesn't mean anything because there's nothing attached to this. Your name is Support Potato. This could be just a generic response by an API. This could be a person who just literally took a generic response, copy and pasted it, and then added in a couple of sentences to it, as far as I know. This isn't a personalized thing from anything. Their person's name is Support Potato. It would be different if they used just an IGN or something along that line, you know? Like the devs when they play online Rocket League matches that we run into. IGN or an alias or something like that. So whatever their name is in Rocket League, whatever their, things like that, you can easily just put that shit down and then boom. But support potato, that is bot as bot can sound. But doesn't matter. Unfortunately, this time, because, I'm trying to show anything and like everything that happens on stream, I end up getting a generic letter. I've had good letters in the past, and I've actually had personalized responses from people in the past, but, you can't get them every time. Unfortunately, as most businesses do, when you have a customer that's a little bit upset over something, they follow the basic syllabus. You apologize for any problems that they are experiencing, and then you try and answer a question or try to resolve their issue in a less cost efficient and, quick to the point way answer. Then you try to reinsure them with a bunch of generic ass statements and all of that just to kind of keep them happy. You kind of fluff the pillow for them until they can, until they accept the answer, and then you basically go to the next person. Now, if you're adamant about something and you get past the generic things, you can actually get a better response. Because right now, we're at the generic stage. If I like super, super, super cared about it and it was happening well, actually, it is happening every day, but that's beyond if I was putting in, 8-hour sessions a day like I used to way back in the past and do all the training and all of that to become super good at the game, then I would follow up on that and I would keep, asking questions and staying in contact with them. Nowadays, I don't play Rocket League that often. I mean, typically I play it every day unless I'm busy or something like that, but still, I'm not playing it, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours per day. So, I'm not going to follow it up any more than that. But it is documented, Support Potato, saying that they assure me that they are going to make changes and make their system better. So I'm going to keep them to their word. Even if it's a bot making a generic response, that shit's still been documented and still is on paper. So, Epic, your honor is kind of at stake there. Granted, it's for me and whoever else watches this shit, but I mean, still, your honor still at stake. Depends on how much you care about it. If you're gonna go into scumbag business practices, say some stuff to try to smooth things over, then not follow through. I mean, one, I'm gonna do another stream about it, which not a lot of people are gonna watch it any goddamn way. And two, you've just lost honor with me. Typically, somebody who loses honor with me, I typically would just cut them off, let everybody know using my push that I have. As always, I'm not trying to brag. I am a reviewer by nature, and I have quite a bit of push when it comes to reviewing objects, reviewing things. Losing my fucking mind because I'm trying to play and talk at the same time now. So, I mean, I do have a shot. A little bit of push. My teammates should have definitely challenged that. That's alright though. So I do have a lot of push when it comes to reviews. Again, I have millions and millions of likes, comments, and all of that about my reviews, especially when I post them, because I go through the extra mile to let everything know, everybody know what's going on. So, I mean, if I really wanted to apply pressure and actually get the change that I want, I could. But I'm not going to because, well, it's a fucking video game at the end of the day. Like everybody else, we're playing the video game for entertainment. It just sucks when you go online with said video game and you end up in just straight ass fucking toxicity for no damn reason. As we know, most of the people that get reports, even if they are for good reasons, don't actually get any type of ban applied to them, myself included. Bans don't get applied for situations because, I mean, there's a grace period, but there's also, you can't get everybody. It's like law. You can't get everybody. He just saved that and almost put it in his own net. That should be in. Nope, he missed the redirect. Oh god, that's real awkward. I remember this shit being a lot faster than it typically is. Oh shit. Okay. Whoops. I don't know. You got a couple of good redirects, brother, but that would have been clean. That would have been so clean. I read your touch, brother. That's all there was there. Oh, he wouldn't lie. That's how you get heat seeker clips. Dink dink swish. We would have scored that. That'd have been so clean. It's a shame you can't get those sometimes. Oh my. Nice. I guess I'll just let him goalie. What? No. Mm. I got robbed. It bounced on the inside two corners of the goal and came out. This is mine, Lou. Then you better start redirecting, son. I'm expecting some good bangers. I'm in a redirect mood, not a defensive mood, as you can tell. Bink! I mean, I'm giving you some banger passes. You just ain't taking them, brother. You claim it's yours, but I mean, like, come on. That was just a legit pass. The first one was right in front of his car, and he just tapped it instead of, flipping it into the other side. Second one went by his car. He didn't get it. Like, come on, man. You call it, but you can't make 'em. I can't get that. That's gone. Oh, like, that's not good enough, brother. Interesting. Again, you can touch the ball, but your redirects is doo-doo. Like, you see that man's redirect? That shit was clean and into our net. That's fucked. Oh, boy. That's another save by him. Damn. I could redirect that, but let's see what he has. Another save. Mm-mm-mm. He about saved that one too. What the fuck? That is straight to you. If you can't get that one, like, come on. Straight to you. At least he touched it, I guess. Woo! No, not at all. At least you're honest. Alright, we can't be going into that shit. Listen, I went up a couple of times and managed to at least get decent redirects. Man was up there the entire game and he saved more than he actually redirect. I don't mind you going for him, but I mean, you're saving obvious shit that's actually going into the net. I'm just like, man. Alright. But honestly, though, I hope that they are actively working on their disciplinary committee. Because there are too many Rocket League players that get on today that, let's say, the game starts, aren't at their controller, pissing their teammates off. You know, it's fine when it's like casual or something, but this shit happens in ranked. Like, drop shot is ranked. So it should be treated as such. If not, give me back casual drop shot. I love casual drop shot. My MMR was higher in casual drop shot than it was in ranked drop shot. I was playing against, you know, the upper echelon of drop shot. And then it went ranked, and it's like, well, fuck. Now the general population's part of it, and now it sucks. Solo standard was my jam. Solo standard no longer exists. That's what I should have included into that first email. I mean, I could always send the second email, but I'm like, brother, if they seriously took the toxicity and did like a research survey on, you know, when you, when were people most toxic to you in Rocket League, etc., etc., you would find out that when it's teams of two people, who has a third, and like threes, typically that's one of the more places where things get toxic. Or when the other team has a team of three people, that's when toxicity gets the highest. You could literally get rid of at least the toxicity that most solo players experience by bringing back solo standard. Because there's no teams, I don't have to worry about the toxicity, the shit talking, and all of that as much, because nobody here is on a team. What did you accomplish? Again, what did you accomplish? Third time. What did you accomplish? You're still not accomplishing anything. Pass that out. Or get shit on because you're an idiot. All of them committed up here. All teammate had to do was pass that shit out. Vita waited, passed that shit to me. We had a clean line on their net. But yeah, most toxicity you come with is when it becomes to teams. Teams vocally bashing the third person when it's probably their fault because there's two of them and one of them. You guys can hear each other and voice chat. The other guy can't. So you expect him to be able to keep up with everything that you're doing with the same efficiencies as you guys who are in voice chat. And it doesn't happen. It's impossible. One more. Beautiful. Good save. I didn't get a clean touch. I mean, I couldn't have passed it to my team any better than that guy did. I didn't think he was actually going to go for that. That was basically suicide for him. Fuck it, dude. He pre-jumped it, so why not go for it? Because if he misses it, it's free net for me. That's fine. He can't do anything with it. We go opposite post here, and we wait. To me, I can now put it downfield. If that guy would have continued going forward, he probably could have picked that up. Teammate refused to challenge that. I don't know why, because he had a guy going backwards towards net already. Thank you. Try to catch. Well, never mind. That's... Ha. Huh. Oh, I didn't see my teammate there. Bounce. Damn it. Well played. Don't. Thank you. Actually, that's not good at all. That's better. Teammate, just go. That's kind of one of the things I don't understand with making the multiple touches. When you could just send it, the guy's off balance, you can send it. But when you make small touches like that, you're giving the other guy's chance to come back and block you. When if I would have just sent that, he would have had to react to the entire thing at once. You thought. You're too high to jump for that, brother. Yeah. He could have waited for it to bounce back up, though, and probably gotten a good shot off, since nobody challenged. Alrighty then. Fake this. As long as it's not on or danger of going in, I don't need to be like hardcore challenging this shit. Nobody went up crossed. It's in front of you. Just continue forward. I put it in front of you. Bad touch. I'm heading back. He can score it himself. Went low. He pre-jumped me, so I was able to react to him coming for that. That's basically a free goal at that point. Shouldn't be bad if he can just get a touch off. Teammate came out of goal for that. Now our goals technically would have been empty if I'd have stayed up like I was supposed to be. I'm going to challenge this early. The earlier the better. That's fine. He didn't even try to catch it. Fair enough. No, I don't go for very many ceiling touches. Let's go for a clean one. I prefer doing it like that, because even if somebody does try to challenge you or they try to go low off of that touch, you just spin your core around and then you go for a musty and you can make it go higher. So if they challenge high, you go low, and if they challenge low, you just musty it high. If they give you the space to go for those, that is. It's very easy. As long as you know the angles and shit that you can do, you can always get by somebody who's challenging you if they give you enough space to set up. I did not get the pogo completely. I always do ass musties. I never actually flick the ball properly. It's a habit that I've formed and I need to stop. Nice try. Follow it. Turn around and follow it. Thank you. There's no reason for you to go back when you got a teammate behind you. That's bad. Tried. He needs to challenge that. You got a teammate waiting on you now. You see? You see how that happens? Your teammate stands there, non-moving, waiting on you because he expects you to go there. That's not the type of situation you want to find yourself in. I gotta wait. I gotta wait again because he's going back. And we wait again. Now I can make a move if I want to. Make him throw it. That's fine. He's stalling. He's not going for any type of potential play. Hello there. Don't worry about it, brother. That's fine. I wish he'd have let me catch that. Now I'm kinda doomed a little bit. We'll play it slow. Wow. Shitty shot on goal. Should be an easy pickup. I'm gonna just pop this up. Try to bait one in. Did bait one in. Beautiful. Again, I just blocked towards a goal off that. I actually wanted to get that. I should have just boost jumped. Well, boost double jump, but I didn't. I could have won that and kept going. We can play this. Nah, he's already up. Early challenge by their goalie. Risky, but he did stall it enough. Nope. Not gonna send that across, actually. I'm gonna let my team. Well, I was gonna let my teammates send it forward so we can all go up together and get a good defensive play. That's fine. That's what I'm expecting. Both my teammates are back. Never mind. Nobody challenges, though. Again, nobody's in front of me, so I'm gonna send it backwards. He should have been able to pick that up, though. See, that's what I don't get. Why challenge it after somebody else is already challenging it? You need to be the one to go first to that shit. It happens every time. That's why you're so slow at Rocket League. Stop waiting for other people to challenge it and send it. I had that win, brother. You 50'd it all the way to the other corner when I was just going to lift it over him and continue on. Couldn't go low. Wait for it. The fact that he was able to touch that just shows how bad that latency was. I was behind him and he still flicked it off my car, doing a front flick, mind you. Not even a backwards flick, a frontwards one. That smoke screen. I thought that was that guy getting demoed. He was demoing the other guy. I thought that guy was gone. Okay. Perfect 90. Teammate didn't stay up, so I guess I'm going for it. Too late. You're too slow. You should have already been on movement for it. Fake this down so he can get free. Shoot it, shoot it. You gotta challenge it. Do something, brother. I'm not gonna fly up there and try to 50 it. I'm just gonna wait. He throws it away. That's fine by me. He should be there to save that. I'm playing very minimalistic right now. I'm not playing as headstrong as I typically would. Damn. There goes my double. Oh no. Bye-bye. That's fun. I didn't have any boost. It wouldn't have benefited me any to jump for that. Apparently, I'm playing this entire fucking team by myself. Like, what the hell? Why am I the only one going for these? Why ain't anybody coming up to try to assist me? Bump him. Go for it. You're quick. We get this. Very interesting pass. It's my fault for not reading it properly, but Jesus. Fake that down. Interesting. Okay. He faked it. Probably the smartest thing he could do, because if he popped it off wall, I was taking that. Follow it. And pop this off wall. We'll try a champ killer. Never mind. Teammate didn't follow me for the champ killer. Uh, we'll see. Yeah, that said, we'll see. I could have went for it, but the only thing I could have done is popped it over to our corner. The other guy was already headed that direction. Teammate was too busy driving around with the blue boy instead of positioning properly. Could I have went for that? Yes, but is it proper to go for that? No. Teammate was chasing the blue guy. The blue guy wasn't chasing him. Doop, doop, doop. What the hell? I was gonna go for a breezy, but what the hell happened to my car there? I held that it started tornado spinning, and then it just said, fuck it, dude. That is that way, right? Yeah. I ain't lost my mind. That's how you do a proper breezy. That's fine. We're gonna get in front of this. That's fun. Was trying to bump him as he went for it, but he messed up on his own. Hit it back? Why are you going under that? You just gave him a free shot, like, brother. Yeah. Oh, boy. Nice shot. Clean. All of that came from the space that my teammate got him, but not challenging that shit. Okay. These guys are some clowns, but whatever. We'll continue playing. Why? Because I don't have a choice to. Me personally, I'd rather just go to another match that's a little bit less toxic, but you know, fuck it, dude. I didn't have enough boost to follow that in. Dang, what a read. What a non-read. As long as he ain't going towards net, that's all I'm doing is blocking towards goal. If I touch that up the ceiling, I'm just setting up another one of them for a shot. Fake this. Mm-hmm. That's fine. He's up in the air. You're free. Okay, you are free. Wish you'd have pinched that with me. Don't know why I went for boost there. Wasn't my smartest idea. That's a double commit by them. He should be able to play this. Please, play these. That's dangerous. Teammate left goal. That's probably in, because I am stuck. I have hit the wall. If you guys want to leave, I ain't gonna stop you. This team's toxic as hell, even though they're not really that goddamn great. But they managed to tilt you because they're being toxic. And this community has way too much of that. And like I said earlier, where does most of the toxicity come from? When you play against other teams, or if you're on a team that has two people and you're the odd man out. It's where the toxicity comes from. That's where they need to narrow down their searches. Weed that shit out first. And here we go again. Back to the toxic people. Again. You can't get away from it. You can't report them because they're not doing anything but text chatting, and even Psionics has said on their online forum that they're not going to do anything for people who text chat. It's in the game. They're not going to fault them for using it, even if they're being super toxic. But what this does is ruin player experience. They're not even that great, and that's why they're being toxic about it, because we're pressuring the absolute hell out of them. Like there, he's slow. I can just take this. He passes it to my teammate. Teammate's not very good either, though. That's fine. I guess I'll grab this. He's stealing boost, so I'm going to save the last 15 I have. And we'll go boost pad to boost pad till I can find a good play. One of y'all need the challenge. Beautiful. Nope. Actually, thank you. Shoot it. Accurately. Thank you. Again, toxicity for no reason. You got two shitty ass low level champs and a shitty ass diamond probably. Looking at their tournament winners, whatever. Champ 1 tournament winner. Diamond 1 tournament winner. And they're being toxic as fuck for no reason. Ain't nobody done anything toxic to you to warrant that shit. Yet, there they are. Demos, what a saves, toxicity. It's like shaking my head. But there's no way to get away from them. Even if I add them to my block list, it's not going to stop me from playing them. They're going to pop right back in, and it's going to be the same toxicity games over and over. So the only choice I have is to either switch modes, even though I really prefer to play threes because twos and ones ain't that fun, and it's too late for drop shot, or get off the game. That's fine. Teammate should have won that. We would have liked to seen it on target, but whatever. Nope. Nope. Teammate, please. That's fun. He just screwed his teammate over. That's not even in. Yeah, both of my teammates jumped for that. Oh boy. I don't see them want us saving and talking shit anymore, huh? They didn't put all of their brain power towards playing. This is how you know somebody's tryharding, huh? He missed. He went for a bump, too. Score that. Is that a forfeit? Bank. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, I tried the step. I know, I know. I flipped around the fucking ball. Heard you the first time, guy. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Got you the first time. Now this guy's being toxic and annoying for no reason. Jesus Christ. You got your boost stolen one time. Do you really gotta be a kid too? It's like I'm playing with all 10-year-olds right now. Alright, like, brother, shut up. Everybody but Melby. Shut up. I don't want to play with any of you. Don't want you in my damn lobby. Don't care what you gotta say. Just being annoying ass kids. Meldy's the only one that's actually being generally, alright. And me and him have just been, doing our thing. It ain't the first time I've run into Dapper Dan and him being toxic. It's kind of a everyday thing. The thing is, your block list only lasts for like a day, so everybody that I block stays until the next day starts, and then all of it unblocks everybody. I'm like, I don't care if it's going to take 10 minutes to find a goddamn match, because I already wait that shit on my main. Like, I don't care if it's going to take 10 minutes. Stop giving me these people. Stop unblocking them. Stop making me play with them. Stop making me play against them. I have them on my block list, my I don't want to play with these toxic fucks list. Why are you unblocking them? You know? Why are you putting me back in matches with them? These are the questions and shit that I wanted answered when I sent this dead damn email. And they didn't answer any of that. How is it that I can do every step, blocking them, doing all of this other shit, and they still appear in lobbies with me. He's got that. Never mind. Okay. Rip. GG mildly. You're probably the only one in the game that wasn't 5 years old. This shit makes me miss solo standard so much, because what happens is, one guy starts being annoying and toxic, and then the rest of them starts piling on. Then everybody else in the lobby starts being toxic, because the other team's being toxic. Typically, again, the toxicity's pointed towards their team, and not towards everybody else. Your teammates will start being toxic to you instead of toxic to them. And it's just not a good thing. Like, this is even the worst situation. Going up against a group with two people in a team. Starting out, one guy's not even playing. Now he's playing. He's just not boosting for whatever reason. Alrighty then. Is he playing or is he not playing? He's moving. And it's just like, man, how do I always get these damn lobbies, especially when I'm streaming? This account is so cursed. He can't score that, so we'll just pick this up when it's free. Pop that over that guy, that's fun. He should pass this over to me. Okay. Tried. Tried and true. Watch out for the third, because they're going to keep attacking. They are super aggressive. That's fine. I'm just going to go around them. Nice draw. He hit it away from me, which is a problem. That's what I was trying not to do, is just hit it back to them. Bang. As long as I do good, there's no toxicity. But if I miss a save or some shit like that, boom, 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 teammate trash. Fake this. I'm gonna hit this up. Try to get this guy behind me. Oh, excuse me. To pass it back to me. Because again, if I'm the guy in the front and nobody's in front of me, I have nobody to pass to. Okay. That's unfortunate. For them. Okay. I'm gonna go crossed. That's fun. I should be able to save this easily. See the guy in front of me. Yep. Told you. One problem happens, and they're instantly talking shit. He could have went for that. He's gonna be like, you were in front of me. The only reason I couldn't go for that. No, you should have went for that about 3 seconds ago, brother. When your guy needed help, you should have been on that shit. You were not even pointed towards the ball. But that's alright. We'll just play it through. Couldn't get back under it. Um... Almost got a perfect pinch into their net off the top of his hood. Well, off the front of his car, I should say. That would have been such a clean play. See, why do they always go for demos on those? There's two defenders, brother. You defend, or you blow up one, the other one's just gonna defend the goal. You almost gave me a good boost there. Should I okay you now that you're in my way? I'll probably get beat here, but whatever. Or not. Born in America. Interesting kickoff. I don't know what that was. That wasn't a fast kickoff, and it wasn't a front flip. It was like a mix of the two. We'll wait for see what he's gonna do here. I can't believe I've missed that. He hit it to my car, and I managed to perfectly dodge around that. Drat. I don't know what happened to my car. I like touched the ball and my car went like down into the ramp or some shit. After that, my landing just got all scuff. Oh, perfect 90. Keep it up. Oh, alright. GG's. It don't matter. I'll get blamed for that one anyway. That's just the Rocket League way. Sometimes you'll run into nice people that are like, it doesn't matter if we win or lose. Only thing that matters is we're having fun type people. And those lobbies, I generally spend like 2 or 3 hours in with the same 6 people, just playing matches, having a good Rocket League time. Like we were just like a small community and shit. Other times, you get into a game, you're there 30 seconds, and then everybody's like, "Mwah, mwah, mwah," and it's like, nah, bruh, I gotta get out of here. Cool. Now, you see what happened was, I was trying to flick that. I was trying to flick that top left, and I got a very bad touch there. Hello, Sandu? Sant? What is going on? Nice pickup. Don't you do that to me. Uh-oh. Oh, he backed off. That turned out about as well as I thought it would. Both of them were sitting in net all the way back when that happened. Not even in net, in front of net. And things kinda got a little scuff, but whatever. You don't like my roach? My germaphobe roach. Couldn't get a flick off of it. It's probably in. Because I play grounded. That's why I have a zeroach on the head. Fair enough. Good game. Indeed. Well, okay. Fake that. I could have probably dunked him there, but I'm also like, meh. Nice clear. Wait for the touch. Oh, he passed it away from me. Interesting. Okay. Hey, freedom. Honestly, I should have just went for a damn double touch at that point. I don't know why I tried to pass it to him all weird and shit. He went low. Fair enough. Like I always say, you should definitely have your wheels off the ground before that hit wall. I did not, so I was slow to challenging that. If I'd listened to my own rules, I'd easily been able to pick that up and take the ball. So there's your example of why you should always do that. Interesting for him to fake that when he has somebody in net. Dang. He tried to demo me. You see that? What a block. Boing. Oh, shit. Close. The only reason I can get away with that is because my teammate showed me that he was in front of me. No! No! It's the worst. Damn it, I read it perfectly too. I just couldn't get high enough. I even tried the air roll to get higher. Nope. Nope, he went high. Uh, one more. There it is. Ooh, baby. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I didn't have to panic that. Everybody was heading backwards. I was trying to avoid you, friend. Oh boy. Well, at least we've ran into a rare case where everybody's chill. At least chill on the text chat. I don't feel like leaning up in my chair because this is like the third stream that I've done in Rocket League. So sorry if I'm not playing 100%. Well, shit, 60%, let's be honest. I've dropped down to like 40% because I just want to chill. Yeet! If I'd have held power slide up that wall, I could have gotten a huge clear back into their net. You see, when I went on that wall, I lost all my momentum because I wasn't holding power slide. I typically don't hold power slide during matches, though. Bruh, how many times? Like, come on, man. They just pass the ball back to me every time, and I'm just getting sloppy. Because I'm expecting them to be doing something like fantastic. He went for a flip reset. I mean, faking low does work. That's fine. I thought that was going to be in. Fake this, make him throw it. Nope, he didn't throw it. Fake it. Teammate can take it. I'm going to fake this as well. Easy save, as long as I don't involve my goalie with some dumb things by, like, challenging and missing. Shit's clean. Let him go. Or not. He was supposed to go high, I was supposed to go low. I just goombed him. That should be in. That should just be clean in. Tried. That's why we go opposite post rotation. I had all the angle in the world to save that with, instead of being backwards and stuck. I'm, yeah, I'm like, I am screwed. I knew it was going to eat my jump, too. And I was just like, I hope he doesn't shoot this. Oh, he bumped his teammate. Cool. That works. I got Goomba'd, but still worked out. Shoot it on target, brother! Still worked out for the most part. Stop that. He does not have control, but he's still near it, so I'm not going to turn and help him. We go back, just in case something like that happens. Weird teammate, and he didn't even pick it up after I got done with it. I'm going to fake that, because I don't want to accidentally own goal and dunk my teammate. Dunking somebody might be satisfying, but it's extremely toxic when they're on your team. I was trying to make it redirect off his car back to their side, but he just had that shit cupped so tightly. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna fake this, grab the boost. Now he has to do everything without boost, basically. I'm not opposite post, so he has dibs on saves. That's unfortunate. I was gonna get a nasty double there. Oh, no pinch. He missed the ball. He can't even score that. Jesus Christ. And that's gone. That's fine, though. We're only one down. We still got a minute. The way they're playing, very sloppy-like, gives us a lot of time to formulate plans. That's fine. I'm going to save that for teammate. Never mind. I shouldn't have saved that for teammate. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get 2 goals back. Your teammates don't want to be here anymore. At least one teammate don't. You should really respect them and just forfeit, brother. Don't know why you're trying to keep, or, well, not to us. I don't care if we forfeit at all, but I don't know why you're trying to keep him here for an extra minute. Just to get scored on again, just to get more tilted. Like, what kind of sadistic type of attitude is that? And he blocked me. Try to pick this up. Almost got it. His teammate read that pretty well. I was too focused on him that I didn't see his teammate coming through. Was that Pandemonium and his dude? Wasn't paying attention who was in the lobby. So I love that. I'm going to call this move, rename it, queuing it up. Go in. Shit. You go in, you get the wave dash right before the ball, and it pops it up neatly on your core. I'm naming that queuing it up. Or the QT. QT or queuing it up, something along that. You did the cutie. I like the QT better. Weird place to challenge from, friend. See, you're the one who knocked me out of my position, and you're not passing it. Terrible. You did that, you knocked me past my mark, then you didn't even pass it back to me. Okay. He went for a pinch. That's a shame. Teammate cut me in rotation there. So now we have to try and make a play. He didn't go for that. This guy only plays for himself, so I'm just going to go back. Anytime Ace goes up, I'm not covering him. He wants solo plays, so I'll give it to him. It's fine. Not going to waste my time covering somebody who doesn't want to be covered. Scar's trying to force himself in to force this guy to make plays with him, but it's not going to work. Should never have to force yourself into a team play. How did he miss that? Again, if he wants to challenge that, he needs to have his wheels off the wall before the ball hits the wall. Works the same in those too. So he needed a very early jump to be able to get that. What the hell happened? What happened? Did he mistouch it? Ah, I see. All he had to do was fake it. And he would have been fine there. Don't flip. That is the worst thing that he could have done there is flip. You're adding... You're adding more power into the redirect that happened there. He should have faked it. And I didn't land on the wall properly. Or I did. I had my flip. I thought he was going to score that. I probably should have covered him. Let him touch it. It's safe. Aw. That's what I get for trying to get cutesy with it. I wanted to get a pancake at first, but I couldn't. So I was just going to air dribble it. At least give him some actual good advice. Fake that shit. You fake it, you maintain ball control. You flip into it, it can 50 anyway. Well, unfortunate. I wanted a second try at it. It's a weird place to be challenging from. And he's panicked himself for no reason. Nobody was even there, and yet he kept panicking and kept panicking for it. Bink! Right in there. The hell do they have a jigsaw? Goal explosion. The hell? Did they do a saw update in the past? I don't remember. I mean, it's there, so there is a jigsaw goal explosion though. Interesting. Probably been seeing it all day and just now noticed it. He went all the way back to our side. Good googly moogly. Ah, should have just shot it. That's me being slow. I can feel that I'm getting tired even though I haven't even been up this long. I've only been up for like 3 hours. Tired as hell. It was a good demo. That guy that flipped past me as I was trying to set up was probably going for a demo instead of waiting and seeing. And the other guy was already ahead of me. So, it happens. As Vera said, you might want to be quick about that and take your ball cam off. You probably got somebody in front of you. You're bitten beat. There you go. There you go. Ooh, look at there. You son of a bitch. I hope you missed that next touch. He did, but it didn't matter. Fake this. He ain't got anything on it. The Ponzi? That would have been a hell of a redirect. Ah, that's unfortunate. He power slid it. He got me to back off doing something like that, but wasn't good enough. Finish it? Maybe? I don't know what you're doing. You do that every time you take the ball up the wall, brother. Like I said, these guys, they're solo players. You shouldn't be going up, making touches, making touches, making touches, making touches. Make one or two touches to get it to your next teammate and then be done with it. Stop trying to solo play everything, especially in a low rank lobby. It's not going to work out for you that well. Especially if you don't know completely what you're doing. He goes up, he's making all of these touches. A couple of touches and then a follow, just in case. And you're good. when you continue to try and freestyle and continue to try and follow the ball, you're not giving your teammates anywhere that they can actually contribute to the play. Well, nope. You want to meet me on wall? Boink! I wanted that boost. I picked that up like the worst way. Get him before he gets control. Get him before he gets control. Why are you going back? Why are you going back? If he was actually good at the game, that would have been a goal loss for us. Maybe still is. Yep. You're the one that gave us or gave us those troubles. You gave them that pressure by not going forward. Why are you running? Why are you running? You were there. Challenge. Don't ever fall back behind your teammate. Boink. Try to bump him. That's in. You're the back man, you're corner sniffing and challenge weirdly. Doink. But I guess he handled it best he could from where he was coming from, so whatever. I'm faking this. They always want to go high. I honestly thought that was my teammate. Why am I so tired for no reason? Oh, you're just leaving it to me, huh? Yeah, he wasn't leaving it for me. He touched it too far from himself, and then he was like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. It's gone now. Then he went back. Then he turned around and came back instead of just following up. But that's alright. Most people typically follow those, but at least he was smart enough to realize that there's nothing he could do in that situation. I just wish he kind of made it, more prevalent that he wanted me to go for that. Ugh, bugs. And I just moved my screen. Cool. Yeah, I'm one of those people that if you move my chair, you move my screen, or if you move anything of mine, it throws my game off. And I just move my damn screen trying to kill a fly. I need to start throwing in more Arsenal flippery sets, honestly. Same people again. Yay. I hate playing the same team over and over. Because they're going to keep getting MMR, and I'm going to keep losing MMR. Because this type of crap is going to continue to happen. Like, what do I need to do to stop getting in this? If this was, again, solo standard, I wouldn't have to worry about facing the same teams over and over. They would at least be mixed up, even if it's the same 6 people. These are the problems that this game has because they removed all of the solutions they had before. He got too overzealous and went early. I was passing it cleanly to him. He didn't even aim for a goal. That's sad because he would have hit the front of my car and he would have gave me more speed and power to do everything with. I handled that like in the worst way possible, by the way. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did there either. I didn't have boost, but I didn't have to just throw it at him. Bump him so he can't score it. Didn't even know that guy was there. Ooh, boy. He just took the boost he was eyeing, so we have time. I mean, sure. I didn't need help in the corner, but sure. We're doing it, so let's do it. Oh. My bad. I thought you had boost, bruh. You were moving at it like he had authority and all of that, and he wasn't keeping it close, so I thought he was passing it. Nice. What a fucking touch. Good lord, the flat car god. Nice. That's why I recommend two people going for kickoffs, by the way, and not just the one, because if the other team, both sides decide to go, you're going to be running into a brick wall. Good block. He has no boost behind me, so I shouldn't have to worry about a demo, but you never know. Bold of that guy to jump. Didn't have to send that. They were all heading backwards, but that's fun. That's why I'm back. Nice. I was hoping he was going to turn on that. Oh, oh my. Oh, his buddy that flipped in front of me stopped me from getting back to that on time. Did he get it? He got it! Oh no! I messed that guy all the way up, and then the other guy bumped his teammate. That's unfortunate. I wasn't even trying to be a nuisance there. That should be fine, right? No. That guy keeps getting bumped. Oh no. At least they're in a party, so they're probably all chuckling and laughing and whatnot. Couldn't get it around them. Oh, I bumped my teammate. Oh no, he had the goal. I did that to him. I mean, I gave it back to him, so I don't feel as bad now, but whoops. I'm gonna let him save it and put it in his net. He didn't even try to save it. Oh my. Nice try. That must have been the plat that tried to demo me there, because there was no point in him doing that. Guy wouldn't even set up for a shot. Uh, wait, what? Um, my brain can't even process what the hell I just witnessed. It hit off like all three of their core because they were that tight. Refunded it all after it happened, and then sent it straight like nothing ever happened. Well, that's a backflip I didn't mean to do. Almost went through. I literally heard crickets in my mind when that guy did that. I was just like, well, alright. And I'm gonna play one more and then we can get off. All in all, we've went negative MMR for the day. But I mean, what else is new? I went from around 1800 MMR to like 1545 MMR from streaming. What else is new? Uh, teammate? Brother. He went past the ball, grabbed boost, and then turned back in, and oh god. Oh, that's so scuff. That's one of my favorite kickoffs for GC, because you tee the ball up for them to make an easy double touch play. Rare times I get it. I like to go for it. Thanks for the bump, brother. Again, holding power slide is the key to the kingdom when it comes keys to the kingdom when it comes to things like that. Missed. Bazinga. Dunk him. Oh, he missed. That's alright. Oh no. He was kind of foolish for trying to get that on top of his car after misflicking it the first time anyway. He should definitely have went for a fake down low or a low 50. Till he was sure he was covered. Especially if he doesn't have his ball cam on. Nah, I didn't stay close to the wall like I thought it was going to. Uh, sure. Why do people just keep trying to demo me? Like, come on, man. Let's play the game. Have some fun. Take some adversity in your life. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah. That's fine. I'll get it off the wall. I want to go that way, though. I just wanted to go that way, though. Hold your power slide, brother. Hold power slide. That's all you gotta do. Don't just sit there lazily. Hold power slide. Then he wants to forfeit because he thinks that I was in his way. When if he would have just played, held his power slide, things would have been aight. That's fine. The other guy should. Never mind. He's not going to pick it up because he went all the way to the net, even though the ball was going 2 miles per hour. Boy. Boy, boy, boy. And he's going back to our side when he was in the perfect place to score that. I'm not going to. Ooh. Pass it to me if you can't score it. I mean, he did pass it to me. I didn't think he was just going to bounce it at me, though. I was kind of expecting an actual general pass. That's fine, though. At least he passed it. A lot of people don't. He seen he couldn't score it, so he looked for his teammates' help. Take me out. I'm ready to go home now. Just take me out. I can't believe I literally just saved that. Oh, boy. My face is red as hell right now. At least it would be if it was. Boink. We're still in it, boys. We ain't in it anymore. Damn. Man's got saves on lock right now. I mean, like, bruh. Both of us are on that side. Even if you come through, it's still not going to work out because you're going to be hitting it down and around the goal to the bottom. But whatever. It's a shame. I fucked that. Badly, mind you. Very, very bad. I should get better flicks. I should actually go for the, Actually, I don't know where the middle point on the Finnick is to do, like, the 45-degree angle flicks. I need to find that. What about here? No, that's too far back. So right where the roach is. I did not hood jump. No. That's too far forward. I need to learn this if I'm going to be using it. It's close. Closer, but that's not it. So I have no idea on the Finnick where I'm supposed to have the ball at. Can do these with the Octane. There it is. I can do that with the Octane all day. Let me see where I had that. So a little bit back. So the car's got to be a little bit back from center, like right about there. That's the spot. So here to here. No, it's too far back. I gotta look at the circle to know my positioning. That's not good. Stop doing that. I'll just have to learn it with the Finnick. That's fine. There it was, but I didn't do the full rotation because I didn't think I had it that time. Fuck it, just do threes. That time I didn't even rotate my car. Brain went stupid there. I'm starting to get it. Slowly but surely with the Finnick. I think I might be over-rotating. Yeah. Also, if I do a little air roll to the side while I'm taking it around, I could probably get a better hook on it. Doink. I just saved his life, and he's probably mad at me for saving his ass. He was about to send it down the field, and there was a Finnick pre-jumping him. He would have gotten his cheeks clapped. Will I ever be thanked? Nope. He's probably like, it's dumb beep beep. Messed up my god dang air dribble. I had it. And like, nah, what you had was that clapping that was gonna come to you. I thought I set them up for a passing play, but I guess not. I'm not gonna go for that. Again, it's the guy that likes to air dribble and shit. We're just gonna take our time. Nope, that's what you want. I'm taking it. Beautiful. They're trying to freestyle and shit. They must be a team. And I ain't gonna let that shit happen. The question is, are they actual SSLs? Probably. Probably. Current SSLs? Probably not, but are they SSLs? Probably. They seem to be quite smooth in their transitions and whatnot. Fake this. Free ball control. Nope. See, I operate. My skills in Rocket League is I'm good against teams. If you see teams playing the game and all of that shit, I am very good at countering their team plays and shit like that. Can't get it. I don't have boost. It's unfortunate. Teammate, you're done. You're done. So as teammate was going back, he didn't touch any boost pads. He didn't have a good clean line, and then he was over flipping to where his car was pointing upwards. He was not looking too good there. Damn, teammate. I passed it for him. Oh no. Alright, we're fine. Don't pass it to him. Thank you. Ooh, this is actually a good setup. No! No! I wanted to get a double touch to assert my dominance on them. Now I gotta deal with this damn flip resets and shit. That's fine. He's gonna pop off wall. Fake that. Almost. I had 7 boost. There ain't much I can do. I'm sorry. Oh. So this is kind of dire, because my dude's just kind of chilling there. He's going to pass it back to his guy. His guy's going to full clear it. Or not. That's actually a worse position. Thank God he won that. Saying both my teammates are back. I'll take that 50 with you. Because even if I win it, I'm not getting anything out of it. Shit, I got bumped forward. Fake this. There's nothing I can do. My teammate's in the way and everything. Pop this backwards. He should be going up wall to get that. Wasn't expecting the lackluster clear, though. That's probably their game. Yeah. That's fun. It happens. And he got bodied. Again, we're playing against SSLs. I'm not playing with SSLs. That's probably in our net. They showed us mercy. Don't score that. Thank you. GG's. I will say that they at least played like high GC2, maybe beginning GC3. SSL, I don't know. There's three of them. Two had SSL tags, one didn't. So, I mean, that one guy could be bringing the team down by not positioning things properly. I don't know. But what I can say is they at least played at a GC2 or plus level. I'm not going to look them up. You can do it on your own time. But there you go. That's my analysis on it. Interesting. Yep, I seen that coming. I heard my teammate coming up, so I had to go even faster and try to get it as quick as possible. Because if I don't get it and it gets past him, it's basically just a free goal. Try to cut that. I slowed them down so they have time to recover, but their rotation is kind of scuff. Nice touch. Wait for the touch here. I'm going to go over him. Tried to go for a low 50. He wasn't pulling for it. I did stop him from actually taking it down and controlling it, though. So, I mean, I did do good there, but it's not how I wanted things to play out. Bang! Everybody upped the ante a little bit, so I figured I would a little bit. He was a fool to jump for me. I said, you ever see a Finnick in front of you like that, you should be terrified, because most Finnick users at least have a basic knowledge of, freestyling and car control. I missed. He didn't know. What does that say? Please don't hit the ball. I'm a freestyler. Are you though? Are you though? You are in a Finnick. At least that checks out. I tried to get you to get the ball, Mr. Freestyler. You say you wanted it. I'm trying to set you up, bro. Are we already to that? It was the guy that wasn't on the team, so I can't fault them, so I'm not gonna punish them. Their odd man's acting a fool, not helping them. Push up, teammate. Thank you. That's fun. At least you made him lose control. Even that split second gives us time to reposition. Teammate did that to me. Oh, other guy pre-jumped. He's done. Yep. That little hop he did, he's done. That's it. Yep. He tried to read the guy's shot. He's done. Okay. Okay. Now grab the boost. He probably has that touch. Or not. I'm trying to give you a boost back, brother, because I know you don't have boost. Nobody holds power slide. They just take the bump and then they flip. You gotta hold power slide. He got another touch. Yep. That's in. That's right. He was getting bumped. Gotta do something, brother. You both blame me, but you're getting fucking bumped here, brother. And now they're being toxic. How do you know? What do you know? What about your dude down there that only has 2 shots? 128 fucking points. Good demo. Like I said, I'm just gonna throw that up there. And then we're gonna go block and we're gonna go block because I really don't want to listen to their fucking mouths right now. Listen, motherfucker, it is 3:30 in the fucking morning and I am tired as shit. You say I'm bad again. You got 241 points and 134 points. Okay. I'm your MVP right now. Okay, actually MVP technically of the entire lobby. But I'm the one that needs to go do some ones, huh? Yikes. See how funny they went? Or how they went from, nice shot when I got that amazing shot to, nah, you suck. You need to do 1v1s. Over something that I had to go for. You see how that ball bounced all the way downfield? Back into our net and wasn't guarded? He was sitting in no man's land. Still 136 points, by the way, with only 2 shots. Nothing to call from. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about the toxicity. No reason for them to even start talking shit when both of them are lacking. Your boy's lacking. You need to pick up for him because he's your teammate. I don't need to pick up for a teammate that's lacking, especially who's not in my party. Wow. Next match. This is the type of things that I'm talking about. People getting toxic because you'll generally get that when it's 2 people in a party and you're by yourself. Typically, one of them has low as fuck points, haven't been contributing to the team, but the other one wants to talk shit to you when your buddy's the one that's lacking. When I play with Macho, I'm just as hard on him, if not harder, than anybody else. Phrasing. I'll yell at him more than I yell at my teammates and shit. Because I know he has the potential to be just as good as I am. We got the same, well, minus Sarp and all of, the beginning shit before Rocket League became a thing. We have the same amount of hours. When Rocket League got popular and guides and shit were made and the meta and all of that came out, same amount of hours. As a matter of fact, Macho actually, how did he demo me when he didn't even touch me? But anyway, Macho actually had a higher rank than me. He was the first one between us all to get to champ. I mean, minus Shadow and Anon and all that, but between us two, he was the first one to reach champ. Then from there, I took Rocket League semi-serious, I'd say very serious, and played. How do you miss that? 8 hours a day, and really got into heavy training and shit to get myself better. Uh, might as well go. Teammate's the one that kind of popped that shit up. I'm like, there ain't much I can do. That guy was flipping backwards because he didn't have boost. We didn't have to challenge it like that. Please score this. Redemption. Sure. Sure. One. And then the own goal. Sure, we'll take those. Are they trying to give me my win back from last time? Is that what's happening? Did they feel bad that my other team was talking shit about me? I can't believe I've done that. Boink. He panic hit it. Fake that. Take that high. Try to beat this guy going back. Beautiful. Teammate, I can't see you. You're behind me. That's all I can do, again, is just fake and let him take it, because he's literally underneath me. I can't pass it to him when he's underneath me. I cannot see. And if I say screw it and touch it downwards, then, and if he's not there in the position where I think he is, I just gave them free ball. That was absolute panic. That person refused to take their ball cam off there, and that's why it was so awkward for them. Yeah, he's got me. That's a weird flick. It worked, though. I'm gonna let him go for the... Yep, I almost put in his own net. I'm gonna put it up wall. Interesting. At least he had the recovery skills to get back to it. Nope. When you see me hard 50 somebody right there, just picture me faking them. And that's basically would be me in GC, well, anybody in GC mode. Because there's no point in getting all of these weird 50s that I'm getting like that. I would just turn around and fake backwards and grab his touch on the other end. 50s, you're putting up a lot of risk when it comes down to that. Like, a lot of risk when you go for 50s. Here, I'm just lazy, especially when I'm streaming. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my, teammate's on fire. I'd be remiss if I didn't at least take a shot. It's a bad shot, but it made him move out of goal, didn't it? He fully committed. He fully committed to that. I could have just put it in the opposite corner, but hey, I got him at a goal. He didn't get a very good clear. I'll take that. I should have hit him with the backflip kickoff. That'd have been so effective against him. Oh. No! I should have just kept holding power slide and turning. It would have probably spun me where I wanted to go. Oh well. We're still 2 up. I'm not super worried about it. That's just in. Make that 3 up. Regular kickoff, look. Bink! Right into their net. The meta used to be the closest kickoff to a minute you would always fake. They're using old meta. Good fake, actually. I needed points. Forgive me. That moment when you look at the scoreboard and you're like, hang on now, my score's too low. So you steal your teammate's goal. But you see how quickly I was able to go and take my man's goal there. That's how fast and how much time you have if you hold power slide and shit like that, which I wasn't even taking a clean line, so I could have been even faster. You know, to get some of that stuff, you know, if you learn how to get up and down the field faster without the ball, don't worry about the ball, just getting down the field faster, whether you're on your own accord, it'll help you out in a lot of places. When you're 50ing for the ball or going towards the ball to get a 50, when you're in goal, when you're heading back, when you're challenging, when you're doing all kinds of other things. Hell, when you're rotating, you'll become faster. And again, that's what all GC1 is just speed. Reckless abandon and speed. Speed, 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 speed. So if you are stuck in champ, maybe get your speed up some. You've learned enough to get to champ. Keep up your studies and whatever the hell else you're doing to get better. But continue to, you know, expand upon yourself and get your speed up. As I always say, stick to the basics, learn the basics, take your time, do what you need to do to, you know, figure out what you need to do and do it properly. And then the speed comes naturally. When you go for something, you've done it 1,000 times, so you should be able to know where it's going, so you should be able to do it faster. I'm not saying don't take any risk and never go for anything that's risky, because you have to in order to become faster. But get rid of that hesitation because you've done the same shot 1,000 times. You know what's going to happen, where it's going to go. Instead of waiting for the ball to bounce back to you, maybe go for the ball a little bit earlier. You're going to miss 10,000 shots and only score about 500 of them, but eventually you're going to start scoring more and more and more and more, and then you have scored 50,000 shots and you've only missed 20,000 shots, because you're learning how to do that. And then you'll be going on and on and on and on, and you'll be faster at other touches and other shots. You find yourself doing the same thing over and over and over and over. You should naturally, as a human being or whatever you are, should be becoming faster at it. A lot of people don't notice the speed increase, or they have the speed increase, but they never actually look up how to do things faster. For example, you go to jump up an aerial for a ball. Boom, you jump up the aerial for the ball. You jump up the aerial for the ball. Eventually, you start double boost or boost jumping towards the ball. Then you boost double jump towards the ball for speed and whatnot. Then you do that, and you do that, and you do that, and that's basically the fastest you can, get up to the ball. You learn the angles and all of that, You've maxed that out, and people think that they're the fastest that they're ever going to be. Because you never look up what's the next step. The next step is getting as closer to the ball, and then boost jumping to the ball. You want to get close to the ball, to where you can challenge better, have better ball control, and better everything else before you boost jump towards the ball. Because, yeah, you might be fast, boost jumping towards the ball, but if you're doing it from your side of the field, when you could get closer and then challenge, you're not going to be the fastest one on the field. You're going to get your cheeks clapped. And you're going to say, I don't understand. This guy's so fast. I don't understand why he's so fast. Because he gets closer to the ball before he challenges. He doesn't just jump the first chance he gets. You got to know the vector on how much you can go towards the ball before you need to jump in order to win a 50-50 or a challenge, or even get a good touch. Good touch, nice shot, etc. Then from there, once you learn how to do that, unlocks ball control and your aerial control and whatnot, because you're going to have to refine that because you're hitting the ball at different angles and shit now. And you're going to have to learn, your ball control, your boost control, how fast your car is going, the speed, because you're going to have to match the speed of the ball and all of that, whether you want to hit your brake, whether you want to speed up. And that opens up, 18, 19, 20 different doors that you can walk through to continue to increase yourself. And that's kind of the purpose of trainers. You can go to a specific site. I'm not on the site, so I'm not going to tell you the name of it. Ends with 2 R's. And you can hire a Rocket League coach. And I might as well tell you, you can go to Fiverr and you can hire a Rocket League coach. Fiverr. And you can hire a Rocket League coach and they'll work with you and all of that. And you can spend money and all of that. I mean, I do coach as well, but a lot of people probably couldn't survive my coaching this day and age. Again, I've coached about 5 people and every single one of them are GC and higher. 2 have actually made it to SSL. But I didn't get them there. I just got them to, Champ 3/GC1. Afterwards, they were on their own. Once I get you that high, you're on your own. You can keep learning and keep pushing forward to get better, or you can fall off and fall back down the champ. That's on you, not me. And I can assure you that everybody that I work with, I will at least, at the bare minimum, get you up to champ. And if you have the drive to get the GC, I will get you to GC. But it's going to require a rewiring of the entire way you view the game in order to get you to GC. Which is what's hard about the shit. Champ, you can have a straightforward mindset and you can easily get the champ 1. To get the champ 2, you just have to refine your rotations and all of that, and your positioning and whatnot, and you'll easily get through the champ 2, and even the beginning of champ 3 if you stay, up with it. Champ 3 is when the speed and all of that starts coming in, when you see more aerial plays and, more team plays, a lot more control and things like that. They're still sloppy as hell and slow at it, but you'll see them attempting shit a lot more. So that's new tech and shit like that that you need to be looking for. Then you get the GC1, it's just speed and reckless abandonment. And then you get the GC2, where you start developing a huge amount of game sense and situational awareness and everything else that's going on in the game. And I'm sorry to tell you, you can't force it. You can't force it. You'll start paying attention to the game things around you once you get, decently good at the game. And you're able to, free up that extra brain power. A lot of people are either no braining it or they're full braining it, and they don't have enough bandwidth in their brain to process playing a regular game and then doing extra things. And until you get to that point, you're not going to be able to, ascend to that level. But I can get you there, depending on, how devoted you are. I can get you there very quickly. I can get you there very slowly. I can get you there however you want to get there. However, if I ever see that you're slacking off or just don't care, you're pulling my leg, trolling, doing whatever, I'm going to drop you like a sack of potatoes. That's why I pass on my secrets, my knowledge, and all of that, and get you to a higher rank if you just don't care. Like I said, I do not believe in carrying or getting somebody up to a rank that they don't belong in. That is against my beliefs. If you are trash, you should go out to the dumpster and then go to the landfill. If you have potential, then, you stay sparkling on the shelf. Some people get dusty on the shelf, but, at least they're still on the shelf. But I mean, it's like, even during my streams, as I always say, these are just, how to survive and get through champ streams. I'm not gonna show you how to get through or get to champ, not through. Get to champ and just stay in champ streams. That's all I'm showing you. I rarely talk about the next level. Because I don't want people that are in Diamond and in Champ trying to act like they're playing like GCs and shit. You don't have the skill, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the experience for it. Don't try to push something beyond what you are. You'll develop naturally as you play the game, and you will fit in wherever you decide to be at. If you look for help and ask for help, help will come to you. There's plenty of tutorials on lines and things that you can look up. Type in things that I need to know in Rocket League to get you, or to get through Champ, to get the GC, to get to whatever. Look at yourself honestly and evaluate where you are in your Rocket League career, and then look up the appropriate guide. Now, you're not going to be as put together as somebody else that, has taken the time to prepare and, have gone through things naturally and gained the experience. However, you're going to be higher than the people that just don't know and don't care. The no-blaners, the casuals, the filthy, disgusting casuals, and things like that. You'll have more of an advantage to them, or than them, and you'll be able to slide your way up in a higher rank. But anyway, we got the follow-up from Psionics. I wish they would bring back solo standard. I'm trying my best not to send an email back through the help tickets and all of that and be like, brah, bring back solo standard. I really am trying not to. But that's one thing that I know they could reactivate and it wouldn't be a problem. So I'm tired of playing with and against parties. That's where most of the toxicity comes from. Yes, solo standard used to be more toxic than, anything else back in the day. But that's when most of the people were, in diamond and shit like that. You gotta go through diamond purgatory. It's gonna be even harder if you're not with a team and all of that. But I think if they reactivated solo standard, people that have went through that in the past and had problems with it would stay away from it because they know that it's happened. And yes, the Rocket League community would have a heart attack and they would be like, why the hell did they bring solo standard back? That is garbage. Just like if they would have brought the Rocket Lab maps back, people would say, why are they bringing back this shit? It's garbage. People don't like change. But the thing about it is, it's a separate game mode and you don't have to play that shit if you don't like it. So if you don't like it, you tell them to politely shut the hell up and go on with their lives because there's people that like this shit and actually want to play this shit. You don't want to play it. That doesn't mean that you should go online and say, I hate this damn new mode. They don't know why they put that shit in and, start bad mouthing shit. It's one thing to, adjust your opinion and all of that and say that you don't like the new mode that they came out with. That's fine. But you shouldn't be rioting and threatening not to play the game anymore because they added in a new mode that doesn't pertain to you. It's like, bruh, just don't play the mode. Like, I don't understand how this is, how the community got so tilted to where they told them the community was like, get rid of solo standard. Solo standard, again, back in the day, was the highest rank that I ever held back in the day. Regular standard, I just could never find any luck back then. Solo standard, I was ranking up like a motherfucker. Why? Because everybody's by themselves. There was no teams, which means there was no mid-match toxicity. There was no shit talking. There was no Smurfs that, or well, Smurf teams, I should say. There were still Smurfs every once in a while because people thought solo standard was trash and that's where Smurfs like to hang out. So you would occasionally run into a Smurf, but it wasn't that bad. If one person in the match was exceptional, there was no guarantee that the other ones would be exceptional too. You know? Because nobody knew each other unless you ran into a buddy playing it too. So I was able to run through the ranks. Now everybody solo queue standard. And it's like, you guys complained about having solo standard with no parties and all of that shit, but then you go in solo queue standard anyway. What the hell? But see, if they were to add it in, they couldn't add it back in as the mode solo standard. They would have to add a slider on top of standard and make it the where parties are turned off. That's how they would have to do it to sneak it in. Because the minute they say solo standards back, people are going to throw a riot. But if you get around the mediocre and dumb population and you just make a option to turn parties off in standard games, people would never know. And it ain't even got to be ranked. I just want the ability to turn parties off. I'd gladly play casual games and just turn off the ability to search parties. That would make me so happy. And like I said, I don't care if I have to wait 5 or 10 minutes to find a game. Used to that. I am completely fine with that shit. Anyway, this is in stream. It's 3:58 a.m. right now, so it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Again, I haven't been up that long, but For whatever reason, I'm tired as fuck, so I'm probably about to chug another fucking energy drink and continue on my night. So, peace.